What does fresh white tea taste like? This is a trickier question than you might think. If one looks at the official set of standards for fooding white teas in 1979, 2008, and this year, one will find a set of descriptions that is surprisingly stable. For Silver Needle, the expectation has always been something which is floral, sharp, clear, but still slightly sweet. For Shomei, the expectation is a product that's going to be sugary and smooth, with Baimudan somewhere in the middle. Across this spectrum, something called the down flavor or Hao is strongest with Silver Needle and weakest with Shomei. This down flavor or Hao refers to the unique taste produced by the fibrous hairs that coats the exterior of all fooding Dabai varietal white teas. In earlier picks, this down flavor is downright overwhelming. It is at the forefront of the tea. It is what helps create the florality or herbaceousness in earlier picks Silver Needle or Baimudan. Whereas in later picks of Gongmei and Shomei, it is sweetness that comes to the foreground. Physically, in these earlier picks, there is more down and there is less leaf. That changes with later picks. Unlike 20 or 40 years ago, white tea is not just made in fooding anymore. It is spread far and wide throughout China. Today, one can find many white teas being produced with small leaf cultivars throughout the country in places as diverse as Anhui, Sichuan, Hunan, and Hubei. Many of these cultivars, lacking in down, produce a white tea that is ultimately thinner, albeit still sweet. Large leaf varietals, meanwhile, in India, Yunnan, Africa, and elsewhere, are also being used to produce white tea. This means now white tea drinkers are going to find totally different flavors than would be expected historically in small leaf, especially Dabai cultivar white tea. This means more astringent notes and a spicy sort of fruitiness, which may be more familiar to those who like raw pu'er. With proper aging, a lot of the astringency, sharpness, freshness present in white tea from anywhere will begin to soften, which can make one wonder,